Lisbon, 31. Things to do right now, 2024. Yo, what is up everybody? It's your name and we're back with another travel vlog. This time we're in Lisbon, Portugal, one of the most vibrant and exciting cities in Europe. We're about to spend the next few days exploring all that Lisbon has to offer, from its historic neighborhoods and iconic landmarks to its delicious food and buzzing nightlife. Let's do this. Alright, first up, we're at the Belém Tower, one of Lisbon's most iconic landmarks. This UNESCO World Heritage Site was built in the 16th century as a fortress and played a crucial role in Portugal's maritime explorations. Just look at this place. The architecture is incredible. We're gonna head inside and check out the views from the top. Next up, we're at the Jerónimos Monastery, another UNESCO World Heritage Site and a masterpiece of Portuguese late Gothic architecture. I mean, just look at the detail on this building. It's absolutely stunning. We're going to check out the cloisters, the church, and the tombs of Vasco da Gama and Luís de Camões. Alright guys, we're about to hop on Lisbon's most famous tram, Tram 28. This vintage tram rattles and rolls its way through the heart of Lisbon's oldest neighborhoods, giving you a glimpse of everyday life in the city. The tram takes you past some of Lisbon's most iconic landmarks, including the Basilica Estrela and the São Jorge Castle. Make sure to have your camera ready because the photo ops are endless. Chapter 4. Alfama District, Lisbon's soul. We're in the Alfama District now, the oldest and most atmospheric neighborhood in Lisbon. This is where you'll find narrow, winding streets, colorful buildings draped in laundry, and the soul of Lisbon. The Alfama is also the birthplace of fado music, a hauntingly beautiful genre of Portuguese folk music. Chapter 5. Lisbon Oceanarium, dive into wonder. Alright guys, we're at the Lisbon Oceanarium, one of the largest and most impressive aquariums in the world. This place is home to over 8,000 sea creatures from all over the globe. I'm especially excited to see the sunfish, they are huge. Chapter 6. LX Factory, Lisbon's hipster haven. Yo, we're at the LX Factory, Lisbon's coolest and trendiest neighborhood. This former industrial complex has been transformed into a hub of creativity, with trendy shops, art galleries, restaurants, and bars. Alright, we made it to the top of São Jorge Castle, and the views from up here are absolutely breathtaking. You can see the entire city of Lisbon, the Tagus River, and even the Atlantic Ocean on a clear day. This castle has been standing here for centuries, witnessing the rise and fall of empires. We're at the National Tile Museum, which might sound a little boring, but trust me, it's way cooler than you think. This museum is dedicated to the history of azulejos, the beautiful and intricate tiles that are so iconic to Portugal. We're at the Calouste Gulbenkian Museum, home to one of the most impressive private art collections in the world. This museum has everything from ancient Egyptian artifacts to European paintings to Islamic art. Alright guys, we took a day trip from Lisbon to Sintra and it was like stepping into a fairy tale. This town is nestled in the hills west of Lisbon and is home to some of the most whimsical and romantic palaces and gardens in Portugal. If you're looking for a day trip from Lisbon, Sintra is a must-see. We're at the Time Out Market in Lisbon, and this place is a foodie's paradise. It's basically a giant food hall with dozens of different stalls selling everything from traditional Portuguese cuisine to international street food. We're taking a walk along the Tagus River and the views are incredible. The river is lined with beautiful buildings, bridges, and monuments, and it's a great place to get some exercise and enjoy the fresh air. The sun has set, and we're in Bairro Alto, Lisbon's nightlife district. This neighborhood is packed with bars, clubs, and restaurants, and it comes alive after dark. We're at the Lisbon Cathedral, the oldest church in the city. This cathedral has been destroyed and rebuilt several times over the centuries, and it's a fascinating blend of architectural styles. We're in the Chiado district, Lisbon's most elegant and sophisticated neighborhood. This is where you'll find high-end shops, theaters, cafes, and bookstores. We're at the MAT Museum, Lisbon's Museum of Art, Architecture, and Technology. This museum is housed in a stunning contemporary building on the banks of the Tagus River. We're about to take a ride on the Santa Justa lift, one of Lisbon's most unique attractions. This neo-Gothic elevator connects the lower streets of Baixa with the higher Carmo Square. We're at the Fado Museum, learning about the history and cultural significance of Fado music. Fado is a genre of Portuguese folk music that originated in Lisbon, and it's known for its mournful melodies and soulful lyrics. We're at the Estrela Basilica, one of the most beautiful churches in Lisbon. This basilica is known for its stunning white marble facade, its twin bell towers, and its peaceful interior. We're at Gulbenkian Park, a beautiful green oasis in the heart of Lisbon. This park is home to a variety of gardens, lakes, and museums, and it's a great place to relax and escape the hustle and bustle of the city. We're at the Lisbon Zoo, home to over 2,000 animals from all over the world. This zoo is also involved in a number of conservation efforts, so you can feel good about supporting them. Tagus Riverboat Tour Lisbon from the water. We're on a boat tour of the Tagus River, and the views of Lisbon from the water are absolutely stunning. It's a great way to see the city and learn about its history. Carmo Convent, ruins with a story. We're at the Carmo Convent, one of the most haunting and evocative sites in Lisbon. This convent was partially destroyed in the 1755 earthquake, and the ruins have been left standing as a reminder of the devastating power of nature. Padrao dos Descobrimentos, monument to exploration. We're at the Padrao dos Descobrimentos, a monument to Portugal's Age of Discovery. It's a powerful symbol of Portugal's seafaring past. Parque das Nações, Lisbon's future. We're in Parque das Nações, Lisbon's modern and futuristic district. This district was redeveloped for the 1998 World Expo, and it's now home to a variety of attractions. Museu Nacional de Arte Antiga, Treasures of the Past. We're at the Museu Nacional de Arte Antiga, Lisbon's National Museum of Ancient Art. This museum is home to a vast collection of Portuguese and European art from the 12th to the 19th centuries. Eduardo VII Park Green Views. We're at Eduardo VII Park, a beautiful park with stunning views of the city. We're going to take a walk, admire the flowers, and enjoy the views. We're at the Ajuda National Palace, the last royal palace to be built in Portugal. This palace was started in the late 18th century but never finished, but it's still a stunning example of Portuguese architecture. We're going to take a tour, see the royal apartments, and learn about the history of the Portuguese monarchy. Lisbon Botanical Garden, nature's classroom. We're at the Lisbon Botanical Garden, a beautiful and tranquil oasis in the heart of the city. This garden is home to a wide variety of plants from all over the world. Chapter 30, Feira da Ladra Treasure Hunting. We're at the Feira da Ladra, Lisbon's largest and most famous flea market. We're going to browse the stalls, haggle for some bargains, and see what treasures we can find. Chapter 31, Pastéis de Belém, A Taste of Lisbon. We're at Pastéis de Belém, the most famous pastry shop in Lisbon, to try their legendary pastéis de nata. These custard tarts are a Lisbon institution, and they're absolutely delicious. Outro, that's a wrap in Lisbon. So there you have it, our whirlwind tour of Lisbon. This city is absolutely incredible, and we've only scratched the surface of what it has to offer. We hope you enjoyed coming along with us on this adventure. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more travel vlogs. And if you've been to Lisbon, let us know in the comments what your favorite things to do in the city are. Until next time, keep exploring.